Over to you, my dear respected ma'am.
Ok, je te remercie beaucoup. Bonjour à tous et à toutes et bienvenue. Aujourd'hui, nous allons réviser plusieurs points essentiels du français. Et nous allons pratiquer ensemble, together, parler et répondre des questions comme dans un entretien oral des examens. So, what we're going to do, qu'est-ce que nous allons faire aujourd'hui? Nous allons pratiquer les adjectifs possessifs, les articles définis et indéfinis, les articles contractés, c'est un new chapter, c'est un nouveau chapitre que nous allons ensemble apprendre aujourd'hui, les articles contractés, la forme négative, comment on forme la forme négative, et le verbe irrégulier essentiel, et comment nous allons répondre à des questions comme dans un entretien oral des examens. Alors, je vais maintenant partager, euh, montrer euh, ma présentation. Il est visible maintenant?
Oui, ma'am, oui, ma'am.
Oui.
Oui, ma'am.
Alors, nous allons réviser. This was presented in the first lessons, I think, when we started French classes, I think last year. So, what is a silent consonant in French? Just to revise some things about pronunciation. A silent consonant is the letter which is written, but it's not pronounced. We say petit, vous, grand, not grand here, parler, not parlez, froid. This is a silent consonant. And we have explained also la liaison, which is the most important pronunciation phenomenon in French. Which is phenomenon is when we have a normally silent final consonant of a word, and the next word, when the next word begins with a vowel sound or a mute as, what we call as aspiré, then the pronunciation changes. You won't say ils ont, here is plural, s, and after we have vowels, so ils ont, les amis. It's not only with S, we have other cases also. Here you see les enfants, nous avons. We have also la liaison with on, un homme. You don't say un homme, all together, un homme. This is called also la liaison. Ils ont faim, mes amis. Grand arbre. When after we have vowel, after D, they, you see here, then this is pronounced grand arbre. And obligatory liaison, when a liaison is obligatory, when we have an article, for example, les, the determiner and the noun, les enfants, between an adjective and a noun, petits enfants. You remember we were saying je suis étudiant last time. So between an adjective and a noun. Between a subject and pronoun, this is obligatory. Sometimes it's not obligatory, but what you need to remember is that after S, when we have vowel, then we are doing la liaison. Now, in French, we have this article défini. Just remember the definite article. In English is there, but in French, the article depends on gender and number. So we have le for masculine, la feminine, l'apostrophe when the next verb, the next word starts with a vowel, and le plural. Le, la, l'apostrophe, le. And remember that in French, every noun is masculine or feminine. There is no neutral gender. That's why I'm saying that every time we learn a new word, we must learn a new word with the gender. voiture. Voiture means the car. Voiture is la voiture. So I'm going to learn that la voiture means the car. Not voiture means the car, la voiture means the car. We don't need to know the gender. There is no other way. We need to memorize, to learn by heart. Unfortunately, the genders, there is no rule why something is feminine or masculine. So we will learn it by heart. Elision, l'apostrophe, when the next word starts with a vowel or a silent H. L'ami, l'apostrophe. L'université. L'homme, which means l'âme, the man. L'histoire. And never say le ami. In French, we can't have two vowels together. It's forbidden. It's not allowed. That's why we need to use l'apostrophe. Then some tips, words, nouns that end in age. For example, le fromage, which means a cheese, or le gouvernement, le chapeau, le tourisme. These words means that we have a masculine gender. This is one tip. Age, gouvernement. So all these verbs are masculine. And another tip for feminine, if you have nouns which end in ition, la télévision, la nation, liberté, or la baguette, or la boulangerie, this means that we have feminine words. But in general, there are no, as I said before, rules we need to know by heart, to learn by heart each word, the gender of each word. So how do we use definite articles in French? I think I haven't shared it completely. Okay, now, when we talk about something specific, je ferme la porte. J'aime le chocolat. In general, j'aime le chocolat. When you want to talk about your favorite hobbies, your favorite activities, you will use the verb j'aime. J'aime le chocolat. Un article défini. Le chien sont fidèles. When we use the part of the body, do you remember last time we talked about the reflexive verb, le verb pronominaux, and we said that je me lave. In French, we don't say je me lave mes mains, which is the normal to expect. I wash my hands. We don't say mes mains in French. We will use the article défini. It's an idiomatic expression. It's something that we need to know as an exception, as an idiomatic expression. Je me lave les mains, not mes mains, which means I wash my hands. And we use also article défini when we want to say every Sunday, every Monday with days. Le lundi means every Monday. On Mondays, I work, je travaille. Le lundi. We use it for languages. We say j'aime le français. You won't say j'aime français. We will use article défini before the language. J'aime le français, j'aime l'anglais. For school subjects, j'aime la chimie, j'aime les mathématiques. So this is when we use a definite article défini. So very briefly, let's start. You have, you see here masculine singular, you know what you will use. Le, la, l'apostrophe, or les. So let's start. Namia. Le premier.
Le vrai est là intéressant. Là, le
Okay.
vrai est
Wait.
intéressant.
It says masculine. Le, la, or l'apostrophe.
Le vrai est intéressant.
Le livre. You see here, le,
Le,
when we have masculine, le for masculine, la for feminine, L apostrophe when the next word starts with a vowel, and le, the pronunciation changes. Le is for plural, whether it's masculine or feminine, we don't care, when it's plural, okay? So
yes,
here it says that it's masculine. So, le livre, remember what I said, la liaison, After T, we have a voyelle. So, est intéressant. All together, it's la liaison. Le livre est intéressant. All
Le
together. La
livre
liaison.
est intéressant.
Est intéressant.
Est intéressant.
Très bien. Because we need to hear T. T, after voyelle, after vowel, we have la liaison. Le livre est intéressant. Next one, Mohit.
It's La Maison à Grande.
La maison est grande. Grande.
Grande, yes. La Maison à
Next,
Grande.
Ishan.
L'école est fermée.
L'école est fermée. Here, what you will use? You will use l'apostrophe.
Elle apostrophe.
L'apostrophe. Next, Dipti.
Ma'am, actually, kindly come again. Which one?
Garçon. Okay, le garçon is masculine. What we will use here is the table. You see here.
Yes,
Dipti.
yes, ma'am. I know this one.
Okay,
But
le,
on
la,
which?
l'apostrophe or le. You see here,
Yes, ma'am.
it
Yes.
says masculine singular. So we don't need to think. Masculine singular is what?
Masculine is singular.
Le or la?
Le or la?
You will tell me.
Is it right?
Le garçon or la garçon? Which article
Let the
definition will use?
ma'am, actually, I'm busy in some work, so I didn't understand something. So take
So
take a
we
little
need to
time.
use article. We need to use the article, the definite article. Definite article in French has only masculine or feminine, not neutral. So you need to choose le garçon or la garçon. Le is for feminine, for masculine. La is for feminine. So what will you
Yeah,
use?
ma'am, la is for feminine and le for masculine. So
Okay, so
yeah,
here what we will use?
in which one? The
Garçon,
house is
garçon, garçon.
the I think la.
The fourth one, the fourth one.
Fourth one, yeah. Fourth one is the we can use here la, right?
Garçon is a boy, the boy, in masculine. It says
Masculine we
masculine.
can use yeah, masculine we can use la.
Le,
La.
masculine. Le garçon
Sorry,
parle
ma'am. Yeah.
français. You so you understand, okay? Le garçon
Yeah,
parle
ma'am.
français.
Yeah.
Who else is here? I can see. Critica.
La porte est ouverte.
La porte, because it's not pronounced, we don't see any accent. La porte est ouverte. Again, here la liaison. After T, we have a vowel. We don't say è ouverte, est ouverte altogether. Est ouverte. Because after T, we have vowel. La porte est ouverte.
La
Try again.
porte.
Ritu.
Yes, ma'am.
Here we don't care if it's masculine or it's feminine because we have vowel. So we have only one option. We don't care if it's masculine or feminine. Only one option.
Omite o live.
So which one we will use? L apostrophe. Because we have vowel. Ami starts, it's a word which starts with a vowel. So you will use this one before vowel or silent as, you will use l'apostrophe, right? The third one, l'ami. We don't care if it's feminine or masculine. We see vowel, it's over. L'ami, l'apostrophe, okay? L'ami.
Yes, l'ami for live.
Mohit, the next one.
It's la femme travaille, 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 ek, la femme travaille, ek,
Ici means here.
ici,
Means here. So
ici,
la femme is
femme,
women. So
yeah, la femme
femme,
travaille, ik,
ici,
la femme travaille ici,
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 which means here.
ici.
Next one, Namia.
Le hôtel est complet. L apostrophe.
L apostrophe, très bien, because it's a silent as or as muet. Silent as, it's considered as a vowel somehow, this silent as. So L apostrophe, l'hôtel est complet.
L'hôtel
bien.
est complet.
Est complet. Okay,
Complet.
so I revise. We use definite articles when we talk about some specifics. Je ferme la porte. J'aime le chocolat. It's something general with what we're doing, general activities. With the parts of the body, we have reflexive verbs. Je me lave les mains, not mes mains. With the days, le lundi, le samedi. For the language, j'aime le français, the school subjects, etc., etc. It's another one here for plural. Let's see the plural. Ishan.
The first one, right?
Mhm.
Les étudiants arrivés.
Les étudiants arrivent.
Arrivés.
Remember, the last person. Les étudiants arrivent. Dipti. Plural, we have only
The-
one option. We don't have, we don't care if it's masculine or feminine. Mhm.
Yeah. Les livres sont sur la table.
Les livres. Les livres
Les
sont sur
livres. Le livre sont sur la table.
table. Très bien, très sur la table.
Table.
Mohit. Mhm.
It's les enfants jouent, dehors.
Wait a minute. You have vowels. So what did we say about la liaison? Les enfants.
Les
you have
enfants.
vowels. Les enfants
Les enfants
jouent. Premier group, first group, verbs of first group. How do we pronounce the last person? Joue. Arrive.
jouent,
Joue. Dehors.
jouent,
Dehors.
dehors.
Okay, try again all together.
Les enfants.
Les enfants.
Les enfants jouent dehors.
Joue. Joue.
Jouent dehors.
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 Ok. Critica.
J'aime les chocolates.
J'aime le chocolat. Le chocolat.
J'aime le chocolat.
Chocolat. Kevin.
Yeah.
Every day of the week, we said what we use. Only one thing we use. With days of the week, only one article. Nothing else.
Le lundi,
Le lundi,
je travaille.
je travaille. Okay. Ritu.
Les février.
It says feminine. So, what is the feminine article défini féminin?
Les.
Le, it's for masculine. For feminine? Do you remember? Here, le for masculine, la for feminine. La, okay. So, elle ferme la fenêtre.
La fenêtre.
La fenêtre.
La fenêtre.
Fenêtre. Ishan.
Nous regardons la télévision.
Mhm. Here it's, I use this hints by writing plural they the quick things to help you. But in general, you need to know that fenêtre is feminine. I mean, in some sessions from now, the next sessions, I won't show you this. Okay, you need to know that livre is le livre. I won't tell you that it's masculine. Huh? Okay, so you need to learn that livre is le, that fenêtre is la, television is la. Now it's just for the beginning, but you need to learn. Because next sessions I won't show you this. I won't help you. This is what I mean. I won't help you. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Mm.
Now you see, I'm going to Paris. Je vais. We have learned this verb. Nous avons appris ce verbe. Le verbe aller, troisième groupe, irrégulier. Je vais, tu vas, il va. Nous allons, vous allez, ils vont. Je vais à Paris. We use this preposition when we go to a city. I'm going to Paris, à Paris. To a place in general, je vais à l'école, I'm going to school. Some expressions are going home, je vais à la maison. So when someone asks you, où vas-tu? Or tu vas où? The first questions are informal. The third one, où est-ce que tu vas, is more formal. Où est-ce que tu vas? Où vas-tu? Then you're going to say, je vais à Paris. À, it's a preposition, means to. The other one, the opposite one, when someone asks you, tu viens d'où? Or d'où viens-tu? D'où est-ce que tu viens? Then you're going to say, je viens, I'm coming from the market du Marseille. You want to use la preposition de here. De, and we're going to see about the article contracté. Wait a minute. So here you have you understood? I'm going to, je vais à Paris, je viens de Paris. Okay, je vais à Paris, je viens de Paris. This is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we have article contracté. In your mind, you're going to say, for example, you have a masculine, a cinéma. A plus le means O. So in your mind, you're going to make what we call contraction. The contraction between the preposition a, le, if it's masculine, o. A la. A nel apostrophe, al. A, ele, plural, o. The first one, o, the last one, o, with x, it's the same pronunciation, doesn't change. So here, je vais au cinéma, go to the cinema. Il parle aux étudiants. Here, X, after we have vowel. Again, we have la liaison. That's why I'm saying aux étudiants. Again, that's why I'm telling you that this phenomenon, la liaison, is the most important in pronunciation, French pronunciation. So, il parle aux étudiants. X, after we have vowel. You understand why we need to know the gender of every word? Because we can't do the contraction. We can't do a contraction if we don't know the gender of the word. If we don't know that cinema is le, we can't say au cinéma. So, je vais au cinéma. The other one, the opposite one, je viens. De plus le, du. De plus la, de la. De, and l'apostrophe d'elle, de le, de. Je viens de marcher, il parle des enfants. Parler de quelqu'un, de someone, means about someone. So, il parle des enfants means it speaks about the children. So this article contracté, au, à la, all, du, de, la, del, de. So let's start. Who wants to start? It's Han. And you
Je
need
vais
to use this, yes, to be able to form these phrases orally also. You need to be familiarized with this article contracté to speak orally. Hein? Je vais à la plage, je vais à la pharmacie, à la boulangerie. Okay, yes, start.
Je vais au cinéma.
Je vais au cinéma. Mohit.
Elle parle au professeur.
Au professeur.
Au
Très bien.
professeur.
Tipti.
All nous allons.
Nous allons.
It is feminine. Feminine. We use do.
Wait a minute.
Palace.
We are in the case of a. A. See here. For feminine, alla.
Allah.
To the verb aller,
Allah.
we search the preposition a. Or
A.
alla or al. So, à la plage. Nous allons à la plage. The verb aller,
Okay. Nous allons à la place.
à la plage. With the verb aller, we can use only à la. The preposition a. So, nous allons à la
A.
plage. Mhm.
Nous à la place.
Nous allons à la plage.
Nous allons à la place.
Nous allons. Okay. Namia, the next one.
Tu pensais Oxenford.
To
The
pense,
AUX.
to pense, okay, but okay, here we can say penser de quelqu'un. It's the same. Okay, in general, here is plural. Okay, if you pense aux enfants, tu parles des enfants, it's the same. Okay. Next one, Mohit.
Vowel. Laver do école. Laver do de école.
Il va, what did you say?
Il va
Il
de
va.
école.
Il va, the verb aller, only the preposition a. So what you will use? It's vowel. So which one?
I'm a little confused with the vowel, which one we have to use in this.
Okay. The verb aller, which means I'm going somewhere, you will use always the preposition a. So we
Okay,
start
that's
from
right.
this one. Then you search what is vowel, it's feminine, or vowel, école. You see here it's vowel. So since it's vowel, which one will you use? O, ala, al, or o?
Oh,
Wait a minute. Which of these? Le, la, l'apostrophe, we said. L'apostrophe. When next word starts with a vowel.
la,
So,
la,
Al
al,
apostrophe.
al,
Al apostrophe.
Alla,
al,
alla,
al apostrophe,
yeah,
al
apostrophe.
call.
Alla,
Okay,
alla call,
al call. Now you
alla
understood?
call.
You understood, Mohit?
Yes, ma'am, yes, with
With
the
vowel,
vowel. Have to
so
use
a
la.
vowel, it's always apostrophe with vowel. We don't think. And we don't care
Yeah,
if it's masculine or feminine. We don't care.
yeah.
Next one is Han.
Vous téléphonez au voisin.
Vowels.
Au voisin. Vous téléphonez au
Au voisin.
voisin. You will use the plural one, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You will use the plural one. No, we will use the other one. mostly. Here is the, I think, that yes, political contract. Rania, the first one.
Je viens des d'où? Je viens du marche.
Du marché. Je viens du marché.
Come on.
In our
I had a
mind,
doubt.
we fait la contraction. On fait la contraction des place le du. Je viens du marché. Hmm?
I had a doubt, ma'am. How do we decide that when do we have to use the D1 or A1?
If when we use a or de,
Yeah.
because here it says je viens, I'm coming from. De means from. A means to. I'm going to. The preposition I'm going to. So only you can use only a, and then you will do the contraction a, la, a la, a, le, o, etc. But here means I'm coming from. Venir, je viens, tu viens, il vient. So with venir, we don't think. It's always de. And after you do the contraction. La contraction, je viens de la, de la. It's clear?
Yes, ma'am.
It's clear, okay. So je viens du marché. When you see the verb venir, means it's coming from. So only de we can use, nothing else. Je viens du marché. Elle parle, we say, in French, we say, I'm talking about something. About, we use the preposition de. So here you will say de. And then you're going to make la contraction. Ishan. Elle parle.
Elle parle euh, euh, de la voiture.
Exactly. Elle parle de la voiture.
De la
Mhm.
voiture.
Et nous sortons. Sortir means I'm leaving. I'm leaving from. So de. Who will?
The
Mohi.
last one. Nous
Wait.
sortons des restaurants.
Nous sortons de.
Des
Plus
restaurants.
it's masculine.
Yeah.
So
De la restaurant.
it's masculine. De
Nous
plus le.
sortons de la restaurant.
Wait a minute. Can you see here the table? The table. De plus le. The first one.
De
Du.
la.
Du.
Okay.
De plus le.
Do.
Du.
Do.
The
Nous
first is
sommes
masculine.
du restaurant.
Nous sortons du restaurant. The second
Yeah.
one
Nous
is for
sortons
feminine. De que la, de la.
du.
De plus la, de la. De
De
la
la.
de le plural. Okay, so nous sortons du restaurant. It's masculine. Kevin, the next one.
Elle reva.
Il revient.
Elle revient. Du.
Il revient.
Elle revient. Du États-Unis.
États-Unis, United States, so it's plural. So which one of these in the table is plural?
Du.
Des. The
Des
plus less.
with S, des. So, il revient des États-Unis. Des,
Des
we write
États-Unis.
des États-Unis, but des, it's written, but after we have a word which starts with a vowel, so la liaison again. So, il revient des États-Unis.
Des États-Unis.
Ritu, the next one.
Tu as besoin d'aider.
So what you will use, avoir besoin de, it's an expression which means I need something. It's an expression. Always we say j'ai besoin de. So here we have vowel, so de apostrophe. J'ai besoin d'aide. Okay. And il parle critica.
Else
Parler.
Parler de quelqu'un. Talk
Yes.
about someone or something. So parler de. Here we have plural. So what you will use?
They.
The last one, plural.
Yes, ma'am.
Il parle des parents. Il parle des parents. So I will give you some expressions that which always take de. For example, parler de quelque chose, de quelqu'un, or avoir besoin de, venir de. Will give you some expressions to know which preposition you will use. Now, article indéfini, just to revise, we have un for masculine, une for feminine, and de for plural, both genders, whether masculine or feminine. Un frère, une sœur, sister, un livre, une table, plural. Here you see vowel again, so des amis, des enfants, des livres.
Livre.
Des livres. Nous avons des animaux here because we have vowel again. And this is another thing. Okay, see, very, very très vite means quickly. Très vite. We can start. Kevin, the first one. Now we use indefinite article, un, une, or de.
Okay. Je masque livre.
J'ai un livre. Masque is masculine just to help you.
Masculine.
You don't,
Oh,
you
okay.
want to, okay, just to help you. So j'ai,
Can I see the table once?
okay. Un, une, de.
Okay.
Is the indefinite article, okay? Indefinite. Okay, j'ai un livre. Intéressant. Critical. Critical.
Elle mange une pomme rouge.
Très bien. Elle mange une pomme rouge. Pomme is apple. Hein? Elle mange une pomme rouge. Apple is feminine in French. That's why we need to know the gender, you understand? We want, if we don't know the gender, we don't know which article we will use, definite or definite. So you will learn that pomme is la pomme. You write down in your book that it's written that a pomme is la pomme. Nous avons the next one. What's here? Israel?
Nous avons les.
Wait a minute. Now we are doing this article indefini, not defini. No?
Ma'am, I actually forgot the plural one. Sorry about that.
Laid apostrophe. La apostrophe. Right, ma'am?
L apostrophe. No, we have vowel. Don't have vowel.
Okay.
We don't have vowel. And also here we are doing
Okay.
article indefinite. You see here. Un, une, or
De.
de.
Yes. Okay.
De.
Yeah.
Nous avons des crayons.
Nous avons des crayons dans notre trousse.
Dans notre trousse. Okay. Dipti, the next one. Il y a, it's an expression, sorry to interrupt you. Il y a, you need to learn this, absolutely, means there is. It's an expression. There is. So, il y a.
Il y a le cha.
Wait a minute. Un, une, or de. We have indefinite article now. Un, une, or de.
Ma'am, actually it is masculine.
It's masculine, so what we will use?
Masculine we will use Ma'am, kindly repeat the chart. I want to see the chart.
The table.
Table.
Here.
Yeah. They. And masculine,
Un.
un.
J'ai wait a minute. Il y a un chat noir dans le jardin. Try again.
Il a chat.
Il y a
Il y a
un
un
chat
chat
noir
noir dans le
jardin.
jardin.
Dans le
Jardin.
jardin. Dans le jardin. Oui. Next one, Mohit.
So Mary porte un robligante.
Marie
Robligante.
porte féminin. Une.
Yeah, una
Une robe
robligante.
élégante. Élégante.
Elegant.
Ok. Rania.
Ils boivent
Ils boivent
ils boivent un jus d'orange.
très bien, un jus d'orange.
Un jus d'orange.
When you go to the restaurant, cafeteria in Paris, you will say, je voudrais un jus d'orange, s'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. Ok, Ishan.
Voici, uh, voici une chaise confortable.
Voici une chaise confortable. Très bien. Kevin.
Shoffrey essai
Achète.
achète un flot au marché.
Wait a minute. You see here, fleur has an S, means plural. S
Okay.
means plural. So,
Yes.
achète des fleurs.
Des fleurs. Okay.
You
Des
remember,
fleurs au marché.
you
Yep.
remember for plural. Des fleurs, plural.
Okay.
Plural. So, achète des fleurs au marché. Next one, Ritu.
Tu peux acheter des fleurs au marché.
Okay, you repeat. Sophie achète des fleurs au marché. This is what you said.
Tu peux acheter des fleurs au marché.
Des fleurs au marché. Okay, Kritika. Next one.
Parez-vous in
Tu écris.
to agree avec a
Mhm.
a stylo blue.
Tu écris avec, which means with, tu écris avec un stylo bleu. Un stylo bleu.
To avec un stylo bleu.
Très bien. Kevin.
Pierre vous.
Veut means would like, wants.
Okay. Pierre vous.
Veut.
Veut. Pierre vous. Un glace au
Feminine.
chocolat. Feminine.
Do you remember? See here, table. Feminine.
Yeah.
In. The pronunciation changes.
In.
Un for masculine, une for feminine. So
Yep.
tell me again all together.
Pierre un glace au chocolat.
Une. Pierre
Une.
veut une glace au chocolat. Hein? Kevin, un for masculine, une for feminine. Une.
Un. Okay.
Okay. Une glace au chocolat means ice cream. Huh? Ice cream
Yeah.
is chocolate. Glace au chocolat. Now, last time we started to talk about les adjectifs possessifs. Do you remember? Montosóματασα. I have breakdown now. We'll break down the theory in two parts in order to be easier for you. So just to the first part, which is very, very easy. Remember, when we have words which are masculine, we will use mono, mon livre, tono, your libro, son, his or her. Mon ton sono with masculine, matasa for feminine. And now when we have, I am one person, one over, and I have many things, metese. Okay, do you remember? Next
Yeah.
time we
Yes,
will
ma'am.
repeat non voler, not voler. I want to confuse you now. So remember this agreement that French looks at the noun of the owner. You say Marie aime son frère. Even though Marie is female, we don't care. We check what is the gender of the noun here. Frère is masculine. We will use son. Paul aime sa sœur. Only based on the noun's gender and number. And something else also. Remember that when we have vowel, we will borrow the masculine type. We won't say ma, ami. In French, two vowels are not allowed, so we will borrow the masculine form and we will say mon ami, even if ami is feminine. Ton école is feminine, but we won't say ta école. This avoids two vowel sounds together. And again, I'm repeating here that in English we have her book, his book, but in French we will use only son. Son livre, it includes her or his. Okay, so mon ton sono, matasa, motoson for masculine, matasa, and metese if I am one person, one over, and I have many things. This is before the noun, the possessive adjective, mon père. We don't say le mon père. No, we can use adjective possessive and at the same time use article definite. It's not possible. So here, who wants to start? Namia.
Je cherchais son livre.
Je cherche my livre. So, my
Mon.
Mon
mon.
livre.
Mon.
Mon livre.
Je cherche mon livre. Hein? Je cherche mon livre.
Mon livre.
Next one. Let's see. Ritu.
Tu aimais ma maison.
Tu aimes, it's two, you. So
You.
what we will use here? See here,
Ma.
what is yours? See the table.
Ta.
Ta. Yours is ta. Because it's feminine. It's yours. So tu aimes, tell me again, tu aimes
Tu aimes ta maison.
ta maison. Très bien. Tu aimes ta maison. Mohit.
Paul visitor. Ma
Marie.
sister. Okay.
Paul visitor.
Paul visitor. It's masculine.
So,
No.
Sir, it shows la. So
Paul
la.
visitor.
La means
La.
la means
La. Feminine.
What did feminine?
Le,
We said in the beginning,
feminine.
défini. Le masculine, la
Yeah.
feminine. So
Yeah.
feminine. Paul visit
So,
his
so,
sister. So what you will use from here? Which one?
Paul visit feminine is sa.
Exactly. Sa sœur.
Sa.
Paul
Sa.
visite sa sœur.
Sa.
It's clear, okay?
Yeah. Yes,
Um,
we just need to read the table.
Dipti, next one.
Jador, it is less sound we can use for lay. It is masculine,
It's masculine.
masculine, and in this one, my for my we can use mo,
Exactly.
mo.
Exactly. So j'adore means I love
Jador,
moi,
mo, chen,
mon chien. J'adore mon chien.
mo
Très bien.
chien.
Qualche critica.
Tu prends tu
Tu prends.
tu prends ma chaise.
Wait a minute. You. So tu prends. So which one? Which one? For two. Yours.
Ta
Ta.
ta
It's yours. So tell me again. Tu prends.
tu prends ta
Chaise.
tu prends ta chaise.
Tu prends ta chaise. Exactly. Namia.
Elle est fermée ta porte.
Elle ferme her porte.
Ta porte.
So which one? Her porte.
Sa
Mata. Sa.
sa porte.
Sa porte. Elle ferme sa porte. So monto son mata sa. It's not difficult, I think. Huh? Monto son mata sa. Mette se. Here we have plural. Okay, let's see plural. Ritu.
It was ma ami.
Je vois. Here we have S, which means plural. So plural, only one option there is with plural. Wait a minute. Here. Mette or se.
Me.
Mine. Huh? Um, okay. Je vois mes amis. Mes amis. Next one is Han.
Tu prends tes livres.
Tes livres. Après, moi aussi.
Ils visitant tes parents.
Il means he.
Ils,
He.
okay.
His
Ils
parents.
visitant. Okay. Ils visitant.
Mette or se.
Mais
Mette or se.
ils
Te.
visitant c'est.
Se. His,
C'est
eh?
parents. Yeah.
Te dipti means your cousins.
Yeah.
So, se, il visite ses
C'est parents.
parents. Parents.
Ses parents.
Dipti, the next one.
Ses parents.
Mo. Je invades mo. Sorry, may. Sorry,
Wait,
may
it's
cause.
plural. It's exactly, yes. J'invite
Yeah, yeah.
mes cousins. It's plural. It's plural. Ritu.
Yeah.
Tu regardes
Go.
tes photos.
Exactly. Tes photos. Tu regardes tes photos. Très bien. Ishan.
Il cherche euh, il cherche ses lunettes.
Mhm. Ses lunettes.
Ses lunettes. Ses lunettes.
Ses lunettes. Ses lunettes. Kevin.
Je prends,
Je prends. Je prends.
je prends mes téléphone.
Here we don't have S. It's singular. It says masculine singular. We don't have plural.
Then it may be te,
They, it's plural. What do you will use for here for masculine? Which one?
ses,
This is for plural. For masculine singular, see the table. Mon ton son. So which one? Mon ton or son?
son.
Je prends
No,
my telephone. So
son téléphone.
wait a minute. Je prends my telephone. Which one is of this is my?
Sorry.
Mon. So je prends mon téléphone. Je prends mon téléphone.
Je prends mon téléphone.
So you will check if there is an S. If you have an S, means plural.
Okay.
Next one, Namia.
Tu ouvres ta porte.
Tu ouvres ta porte. Ta porte. Okay. Okay, the next one. Okay, I think here. Yes. Critica. Je cherche.
Je cherche ma selle.
Clé, this is the key. It's feminine, so
Ma.
feminine. Je cherche ma clé. Next one, Kevin.
Tu prends,
Tu prends.
tu prends mon sac.
Tu prends. You take. Yours.
Yours, mine. Let's see. Ma sac. Ma sac.
So,
It's le sac. It's masculine.
Okay.
It's
So
masculine. So,
masculine.
mon ton or son?
Ton.
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 Ton. Tu
Ton.
prends ton sac.
Tu
Ton sac.
prends ton sac. Ton sac.
Mhm. Namia.
Elle aima aime ses amis.
Elle aime ses amis, hein? Ses amis.
Ses amis.
Ses amis.
Ses
So,
amis.
la liaison again. The next one, Ishan.
Il ferme sa, il ferme son fenêtre.
Sa fenêtre. Sa fenêtre.
Sa
Sa fenêtre.
fenêtre. Sa-
Mhm. Next one, Dipti.
je regarde mes
Très
photos.
bien. Très bien. It's plural, hein? Je regarde mes photos. Critica.
Tu visite te apartamento.
Okay, here is the exception. You remember what is happening? Here we have vowel. So vowel, we borrow always the masculine form. It's masculine, but even if it was feminine, we will use the masculine form. So tu visites ton appartement. Yours, ton appartement. Even if the word was feminine, we would use again a tone, because I said before, we can't have two vowels together. We can't say ta. To visit ton appartement. Okay. And Namia, next one.
Elle parle à ton mère.
À sa mère. Elle parle à sa mère.
It's singular, so
À sa mère. Yes, yes. But here
but
is the
it's
exception that I said before with vowel. Here is the exception. Critica. Here is exception. Je parle.
Je
Ami.
parle.
Ami here is feminine. Normally, we would use ma. But we can't say in French ma ami, so we will borrow, we will use the masculine form. So, how we will say je parle?
Je parle mes amis.
À mon ami.
Mon ami. Je parle
Mhm. À
mon
mon
ami.
ami. À mon ami. You understand what I mean? Normally, we would say à ma ami, but we can't use these vowels together, two vowels. So we will use the masculine form. It's an exception, a vowel rule. So we will say à mon ami. Okay. The next one. Namia, tu écoutes?
tu écoutes ça cesse.
Wait a minute. Tu écoutes? You.
It will be masculine. Ton
Yes, it's feminine. Normally we would say tu écoutes ta histoire. But we say here that we will use the feminine form. So, tu écoutes ton histoire, hein?
ton histoire.
Ton histoire, ton histoire. Ishan,
Elle visitait l'école.
elle visite
L'école.
l'école. We need adjective possessive. Monte son, mata sa, mette se.
Uh, so, elle visitait sa l'école.
Okay, we said now that a call is feminine, but here is an exception that when we have feminine which starts with a vowel, we are obliged to use, to borrow the masculine form,
Oh,
because we
Yeah,
can't
so
have two vowels together. We can't say sa
yeah.
école.
elle visitait son école.
Son école, son
So
école.
l'école.
So
Son
you check.
école.
If it's a vowel, then you will use a masculine.
Son
Okay.
masculine.
Son école, son école. Ritu.
Il aimait
Il
ça.
aime. Mhm.
Il aimait ça écrit.
Il aime sa actrice. We would say normally, but we said that here's an exception. We can't use
Vowel. So we can use
son.
so.
We will
So,
use
Son.
son because Ritu, we
Son.
said that we can't have
il
two
aimait
vowels.
son écrit.
Son actrice. Normally, the correct one is to say sa actrice. But in French, two vowels are not accepted, so we will borrow the masculine form. Il aime son actrice, even if actrice is a woman, okay? I think it's clear. Now, the negative form, it's very, very simple, very simple. The negative form, the only thing that you do is to put ne here before the verb et pas after the verb. So, je parle français, je ne parle pas français, don't speak. This is the negative form. Very, very easy. Il travaille,
Yeah.
il ne travaille pas. Very, very easy. Je mange, je ne mange pas. When you have vowel, for example, the verb aimer, you will use an apostrophe. Un apostrophe. Tu n'aimes pas. This is the only thing that you can say. So the verb is trapped between ne and pas. when the verb starts with a vowel silent as, ne becomes an apostrophe. Je n'aime pas. Il n'habite pas, because as also is considered as a vowel here. Elle n'écoute pas. With the verb être, same rule applies. Je suis étudiant. Je ne suis pas étudiant. Elle est fatiguée. Elle n'est pas fatiguée. Le verbe être and the verb avoir also, the
Elle n'est
two
pas
auxiliary, the two auxiliary verbs that we have learned, être, avoir.
Je suis pas.
J'ai un chien. I don't
Je n'ai
have
pas de
a
chien.
dog. Je n'ai pas de chien.
Je
J'ai
n'ai
un
pas de
chien.
chien.
Je n'ai pas de chien.
J'ai une voiture. Je n'ai pas de voiture.
Je n'ai pas de voiture. Il a des amis. Il n'a pas. We see here one exception that you need to know. The article indéfini in the negative form becomes de and the apostrophe. J'ai une voiture. Je n'ai pas de voiture. Okay, we will see about this with many activities, but just remember this. In the negative form, un article indéfini becomes de. Here again you can see. After pas, after negative form, un, une, des, all these things they become des and the apostrophe. Je mange du pain. Je ne mange de pain. Elle a une sœur. Elle n'a pas de sœur. You want to say I don't have any sister. I don't have any sister. You will say je n'ai pas de sœur. Because une sœur in the negative form becomes de. Only the definite articles stay the same. You say j'aime le café, je n'aime pas le café. This won't change. So the only thing that changes is the article, the indefinite article and the partitive article. And also in the spoken English, we say je sais pas, j'aime pas. Sometimes you won't hear, if you are in France, you won't hear ne. Sometimes je sais pas. But in writing forms and in exams, you always use ne pas. We have negative forms, ne jamais.
Rania
which
ma'am,
means
can we
never.
continue this tomorrow? We have
Yes,
extended
yes,
for
yes, yes, of course, of course, of
so
course.
continue for 1 hour every day, so they will absolutely, they can learn each and everything and understand. Because it will
Yes,
be
just to
excellent.
correct
Yeah.
the one here, in the choisi, I think, wait a minute to show you, because it's a typographic. Here is the title. We're going to correct. It's choisi here. Do you see? Here you can see the title. It's choisi. This is the correct one. It's a typographic. So we'll correct the title and we'll send you the PowerPoints. Okay, choisi. Thank you very much. So what you need to do is to revise everything we say, practice, especially the regular verbs, conjugation, everything we learn, and remember to learn every word with a gender. Every word with a gender, because you won't know, or you won't be able to know which article we will use. Okay. So thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. This session is so much interesting.
Ruko.
Yes.
Merci, ma'am.
Thank you so much, my dear respected Rania ma'am. It means
Yes,
a
ma'am.
lot.
As a senior advisor too.
Sorry,
Dr.
someone asked
Deepthi, I think you're facing some network issue. Anyway, so Rani ma'am, thank you so much. And my dear Shining Stars, if you do not know, I should tell you that Rani ma'am is teaching you at 3 a.m. Okay, at her place it's 3 a.m. So, so you can see how much dedicated and determined she is for all of you. That as you're getting prepared for TEF, so ma'am got agreed. Okay, let's do it. So that's absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your contribution. We would be keep looking ahead, and let's see you tomorrow again.
tomorrow. We sent you
Abhiyanto.
PowerPoint, so you need to
Yeah,
revise, practice the PowerPoint Until the next session, okay? You need to revise what
जी
automatically
madam.
will send you. The session of
Ma'am, tell them
today,
strictly because they
tomorrow.
will not do it.
Yes, we can't, no, we can't continue. You will have gaps because if we have everyday lessons and you don't revise each lesson every day, we will have many gaps. You will create gaps in the knowledge. You understand what I mean? If you don't learn, for example, now the first part of the adjective possessive, next time how will you learn the second part? Notru, votru, ler, novo, ler, if you don't know the motoson. You understand? So you need to practice. So have a continuity.
Ma'am, yes,
Gap.
ma'am, today's session, I really understand each and everything. It is so interesting. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, let's
Yes,
continue
ma'am.
like this. Let's continue.
I don't know how to talk. Yes.
Très bien,
Beauty ma'am,
okay.
we are facing a little network issue. Okay, ma'am, thank you so much, ma'am. See you
Ma'am,
tomorrow.
should I?
Merci
See you
beaucoup.
tomorrow.
Au
Bye.
revoir. À
Oh
See you
bientôt.
tomorrow.
no.
Bye.
Au revoir.
Merci,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Au
Prochaine.
revoir.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.